boy say Alan so betia mu so frɛ na mom ye kwama no ne yentimi nkɔ wa Brian Financier no enso emfama aye 5G na 5G energy drink a wadwama so ba befa bia no enso awo Ghanaian market no so nsa enso abeka de ya bobia no pa abeboa amache so nyuma so nyuma nyina abekɔ kama wo po dwuma nyuma na se bia wo tenkasa wo ni padwan ayemre se bia watopa ha ana se bia wayo hojo unom penimo wote ya enso awo ma 5G energy drink no ana chesabebu ama chesade tia wo sa restore energy revitalize enso asa re-energize area room enso awo nyuma so ama daroma na chesano pen nyina no ye de aye for you say ba straight away ye room e wa bra wo cast anano pem the update no more enso abedan wo na jamense kan nyina no say wa bra kobas enro frontier ye fan say Ngolo Kante ono enso AJ man of the match award nyina no enro kobas post match manager ye fan say Didier Deschamps ono enso manager say Ngolo Kante enso about post match enro onum say enso twofo no busana na odi atoa ebi aye France for bi enso aye chese English for a wo nyina so twen say Ngolo Kante no enso mabayi ensema no na ba bia na me dey pa no enro wa bra kobas so mo start match na me say wo mo 3 minutes na me ka say kai akoi am say na de enten kwa ba bia ba fa bia no na chese obehia kwatan na ye fan say Ngolo Kante enro what was some a man of the match award na centrani ba kwa kobusa Kante say opani am say wa bra kobas manager be 2 years ni wo ram our France almost quite the muda ebi aye pra ebi susu o ana wo consult enunti ana ba say bia collapse ani ate for the last best 2 years ni nyina no wo hye de enyamu enai wa bra kobas Didier Deschamps and some other squad abetu dwa basa Ngolo Kante emeki katno amanfo ekasai and what ye Eduardo Camavinga and some our Shuameni omunyina no and some ball at the moment that was Spain now so and that was started myself for no some Afri bench and Alba amanfo so the manager that time namum what was am a man of the match award no and some ababel Tanyabian ayagena chesana aye secret no Ngolo Kante was it you want to just say one kasa de onim anasa south no na ayakwa no paso ko obi anim anya fe no aba be kire and what anytime bia cheso benya chance ya be friend sam omasia kan enso ama from France omana team bia no ya na cheso man efrewa abete paso be dan wachi ade ama woman enti ono de odiri e ba se nei ayen sam dad man abrabia no ba ne dia ne sam abakon koden ade obo ne tim ne dia ne so ba abaya adwuma den ama nyoma nyina no enso akokama adjaman our brand Ngolo Kante and some akasa enra and some our post magentia and some player you found us Kante and some other man central for.
I think Saudi Arabia went in a top club in the country, so the expectation is very high. I try my best to have a good result, and unfortunately we didn't perform well this season. But I just always I always give my best in training in the games, and I think it's a reward to be here. And I just want to give the same and give the best for the country.
Yes, na chasano ayen sema branches fanisa Ngolo Kante and our tewa branches and excepts in no yet Emma all join a Saudi Arabia side ye fanisa tiad all catching some so and some our Saudi and account and watch sample ebia this season and ankoye and so our club level for Anfama the team no crana one kasa personally or man your man confirm and some Anfama no one and ra among for so who modern brand so at our brand and some ayasama player ye fan say Ngolo Kante and some other tuja na Jaminya nyina no say uramo and some our Austria omu coacha ye fan say Rafronik and so aswa Jaminya no and say no ye say Rafronik ka ko tuja say and central for no pa wo mun kobusa no opposite number I fan say aye Didier Deschamps on one kasa be catch say wo manager part time about say referee born aben say wo pompon na ebia game ya Japan area no wo sem Didier ba say Deschamps and some about happy essence and one Austria for true baby woman some soja edia gu aye France for no so a wo bia na so da ise enra na chase Austria ebetimi aye yire aye France de enra woman some ase yire omono na chase manager France Ranek na yampo wo onu madwuma pa enra wo chase ba bia be fa bia no na chase Austria kodai and some stop aye France omon koda no na nyuma cross enra e wa bra coach nam ade sa asem na to dwane nyina no pai na ebire nim sama mi goalkeeper na wo some some other person enra and some other man side your friend say no aye Australia din aye Patrick Paint now Patrick Paint and was say you want to just said the coach kind of Pepper Enra what did you about France for any budget say referee upon our say your game no yet they about the yes answer true baby na say you want them from na say your opponent no and some boa obenya kran ka bia ntokwa will be a pattern so Enra was it just Austria Queen woman some other France and for so chances omunya yeah and said I was an ka bia Enra woman some take from chances ni nyina no woman timi anya ntwa no did you about Enra omuluzu ya dia na so kobusa opponent in France for catch us on point, woman your power and some by a goalkeeper. You found a Patrick Paint.
The whistle came from the ref because in the end or most parts of the second half, I think we deserved the draw. Just in my opinion, they defended really low. I expected them to press higher, more active, because they're one of the best teams in this tournament, and I expected them to be a little bit more active. I think we play more confident.
Yes, I know a goalkeeper fan is Patrick Prince Anna. What is your dinner accepts Emma your chief for an annual pay and some our show no soon. I mean, say and our bro Kobasa, your Belgium, Omana Shantim, Emma Slovakia. I show my Canada, come out, confirm some people more from anyone. I tried a Bamudi player. Your father say Romelu Lukaku, I tell you now, Yahoo Munina Maso, Tinabia Lukaku, and some find it just and a goal scoring boot. No chance also Pokemon Sasano. Munina baby amujana enra mavuso masaway ya the strike achesenra when you two chase clear opportunities now sanka bia chase o refer say Lukaku no and some aye dwumadene so enra Lukaku and so are disappointed and Belgium for sure na ya je offside omushe na be off achesenra ha dwempa enra our post match awon near kan say aye mizon ya so player ya fan say Kevin to Branya na bofu na onum say na on central for dinkomo no nyanka English nemom ya benya central ba kwa na dwensa anko busa Kevin to Branya question and some our profokasem report to me nya said to Branya and some gno ayesa English reporter when free kura a chesenwa no am say the French no ana chesere kasa aka no and no some ana to Branya enra one some that go akwa me aba bra ho sam nyina no ya de am ye for enra wa bra ko ba so player ya fa no say Mbappe and some na hunu ko bugumu na almost when you broken nose out of enra amam for so be kwa surgery e be say surgery enya maso and open crescent so e be a surgery and some abasa baso wa bra ko ba say the French Football Federation woman pen for the statement ba ya woman say for now there boy no enkwaya surgery na mom woman some abako so monitor the situation normal say be a doctors no and some abama ko dan e fan say Mbappe as well healy nampo matches akobetimi abobo nyina no report to me nya say e bia na chese 2 matches aka no ontimi mo woman next game aya match woman and Netherlands and elbow na report to me say can say yes Mbappe say story na no pay me de betu ja sharak sama me mask no sam on be share by the mask our brass protective aya mask we anya first time a player and some asha mask we no ya baba nya chese fabric gas no and what you want that players so nyina no woman should be da acha so de abobo players p and asha mask we protect be acha na no ya kwade ye himself Victor Simen and some asha at the ball e bia unya problem our pantan wo be hwe and what him unya problem and some huna wo be hwe acha Mbappe ni denem abinie yes boy ni say obaso mu next game against Netherlands omo opobi na wa mo sa ball ni bia wan hwe be koponi and am ogiri ba so mo po na so mo nya bia 6 maximum points empo at worst omo nya 1 pointer wo mo abetimi rely on mo last game and some area qualify na so dia men say can say Federation no yaso mo mpan fo se anya de Mbappe ne ka no mu tie ne mom sa kwaba se bia Mbappe no mo monitor no na the doctors ne be ka no ano and also mo de ya adwuma anya se bia mebo chinchina mebo na da bi yase on ne ho nton ne e do kwa kwachinam the doctors ne be ka no ana Federation mpan fo no and some ade be ya adwuma and also ay kakra free player na so ye and some ade eba out of enra na man fo bi ka se bia surgery one some aba require nyina no doctor ba ko a Onum our Spain. Ye found Einho Martin or say your broken nose and a boy in ya and obey surgery. Surgery so kokoya. I now trim you how can I trim yensa not just a free 2. It 3 weeks and on a player. You found some Mbappe. Ebenya Edare cover. Not just a ready cannibal to just a real Madrid. I say one more boy and Olympic Games in the Massa. And go for the team said Yashamanias yo. Maya Makaya Copra. As one boy Rosno Kradia. Be BN what you say. Real Madrid could have found some Mbappe. At Olympic Games Lombaka and the sun also in your time. At the recover. Janet Real Madrid for her and what else I say. I know some about body situation. I want some money at Demi from him son. Baby, I'm on for my attention. I'll cost you know. And some I match about 7 o'clock. And about way I game about Kuana so me. I have found Portugal, woman and the Czech Republic and Apple. I have 7 and a sack game. No, I know some about our Red Bull Arena or reference Marco Guida. I know I have talent referee at a better sack gamer. I know some about so shock. Mamma Ronaldo, our wife and Fanasa Georgina Rodriguez. Let him make kind of pa massa. Yo, maybe you come back 4 years ago about the story. A fast Cristiano Ronaldo not just for crack. One of December 4 years ago. Maybe Casa glad when was saying. Serbia, Wabasu Kodjum Kodija, and I bet 100,000 euros. Assembly Kaitano, how many years in here? And I said, Cradabia Ronaldo Atum, and I'll be a Moya Casamo Marco, Manabia Sican Samira, and Yama Boy, Drum and Tosino, and Yadrano Canabua, Dina Bama, Bonnet, Casaka Satiatum, Muna, and Nimkusu, Adriana wife so, I come on a yan, so now, Massa, a Tawa, whoa. Obani na legend shall say crade and support Emani Kuna. Your friend say Ronaldo, aye Ronaldo Junior, aye Portugal JC, and I just Georgina Ashe. It was over Jason Etia, aye Cristiano Junior, a ding and a Guachanamum, aye Portugal, JC, and Obana did a support no, and some Ademani Kunusi Casma Makai, and we are saying old bompa no bompa, Yame Abaman Quatintia, when you were through Okwe, Jakabian Shira, a Cassan Shiranuswa. Yana and Quatinto Seria Sika. Now, Mamma, watching then, Georgina Rodriguez, a support Kakaway, Sika of ye, where ye 18K. White gold Rolex GMT. I have $560,000. I know Baba see a Timinza, Okobus or catchers on one can see a model, or posting our IG or Jiska, or posting our social media or Jiska, $560,000. And Anna Mame, and so I did Timinza, our brat time, and what you're more shopper, and Louis Vuitton where says go. What on Tokran Concoto, Benamino Casino, what amount and some other. 83 billion and carried Sika and 793 million and some Chasania Takansa Guatire and to support Kakanu Fanyuni Kakarahan and Sabem Komasa Sikado. Sikade arches a riaso beer and yan some anonymity. Now, Gamer Abasona Julia second and some understand I go to my phone so Diogo Costa or no and a better post anymore. Yabena Antonio Silva, Ruben Diaz, and Gonzalo Ignacio, and what to Diogo Dalot, Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha, and a Joao Cancelo. I found no quite attacking. I have Bernardo Silva, Metesa Rafael Ababo, and I see Ronaldo. To Omo and a best attempt and a dream match, and some Adama Portugal. Now, Portugal match about so many, and some of me start to report. Me, understand Ronaldo, no. Waba start to ball. Just Ronaldo record on this one, no, and a player archers were DKA, Waba Euros and Prema Kumaku Asia, Nissis time, and ye archers a 6 European Championship, no, and no idea Ronaldo Abapoy. Now, German second, sir, Roberto Martinez, Ayadebi, yes, Roberto Martinez, no, Ronaldo on and Fobio Mutadina Chibabi Obekobia. Now, just time opening per se, Ronaldo a concentrate and to Portugal. One more coach in Amaquine, Ama Ronaldo, I don't for na ye fan say Jose Semedo one brain our camp and what Miguel Pachayo and so I'm brain our camp and a Ricardo Regufi woman nyinaa ora fan say Roberto Martinez say wobasre woman to me am stay out the same hotel la Portugal da wobasa si Ronaldo at the concentration and some a tournament so eto mo da other hotel amakwan ama boys and ama da the same hotel la aye team no enso ada na ebisa Roberto Martinez opani anya bia Ronaldo amanfosi wanyini anache say 39 na mo dene bona nkwadan no start ya na ye no say Ronaldo ba ni nyina no amofra no on merit wose se won ginia Ronaldo this season atwa mu ya no o share 51 goals in 50 matches. Numbers are one of my numbers and control. And you'll be age and you'll be ka. Amoshani amana. Wam tiri abasa si Ronaldo and some Asafatasa was one and some Abba aye Portugal come and ninti and I'm friend about tournament no. Roberto Martinez aye coach and my Portugal on si Ronaldo on some Akasai.
I must admit, Cristiano is in the national team in merit. Nobody gets into the national team just by having a name. Cristiano scored 51 goals in 50 games. Consistency that he had in his club, in his league, and he scored 9 goals in our qualification round. So for us, he's a goal scorer. For us, he's someone that he can make that final move, someone that he can really stretch defenders, they can really open spaces. Obviously, over the years, Cristiano has changed his way of playing slightly, but I can only say that Cristiano is in the national team in merit, and probably the numbers are there to back that up.
Yes, na chesano aye Roberto Martinez coach Adema Portugal. Woman national team and out chesa ya dena excepts Eba. What is all Casemiro latter part or say Cristiano has changed. Na chesa change no. Our new pina mo ram our dressing room. Report to me gadan na ho machi and say yes boys so musia kama Portugal national team no. Wo mo kwakwadi do mo nkoma ama pie. Na nkoma na say na ye kasa Ronaldo a different person. Ronaldo and I communicate ye. Ronaldo de no shisha mamu kodidia. Ronaldo eba mamu nyina kwatena se edidi empo ebia break up Ronaldo de no ho and some afadem kwadano a almost say and word the baako a obetimi ade describe see Ronaldo and say Ronaldo abaye charming. Na chesa teteno se no mo kana yampo wotum se na Ronaldo no obi obakampa aso kana hom ban aye boy so hunu sa masa o top na mo yankwada kra Ronaldo no ma bia mo kodidia wo otwen kwa ma bia mo kowia se na later bio mo fa me dia mra me o me hotel room and sane ma na onye sociable sa o chesa ono no wo on time socialize na so na yes boys ni se Ronaldo wasesam amasane ma ni nyina no eno som abana kwan mo na yes boys ni say Ronaldo pa adie ba ko ehia ne ye and say nyame ya adoma 2026 World Cup onum ebekobi ebeduro na just our 41 years Ronaldo beso so kwaje World Cup na Portugal and so about retire so retire see Ronaldo and so about 2026 aye World Cup na Portugal man no and some akwafei mame Ruben Diaz ne ebisa so pani na anyabia no boys na say womom abo our South ne sen and omunsunsu so asiti our Portugal camp anyabia ebe papa anasesen na ebesi akọ Ruben Diaz on players a bimo Arsan Ruben Neves and Ronaldo Moa omo our Saudi.
The impact of the Saudi League in my national team. Well, I'll just say that just the same way I would answer to any other league. No league concerns me right now. I'm concerned about the Euros. I'm concerned about what we can do together as a team of individuals. Of course, everyone comes from different places, but what matters is what we do now in this competition.
Yes, I know I am Sma Ruben Diaz, and so I don't know to drive our Brano Peno. I know I update free on my sweat, but no right fanasa. I yell you Messi, okay, some Rabia Chum. Maybe 2 drama may catch us up Messi, Alco Paris Saint Germain. The first interview, Mekai, 1 in Century, I fanasa, Guillaume Baliga, and a yay, Mekai the first question of Busan, what to Brofono, and also on what's that is ya, Brofo, best 1.5 year in or Ote, Baonka, 80 or PH. How many years in the best sound US? Leo Messi, I say, one brafo no asem bi abeka bia wote ase he asem from asoro ebesi from what the brafo eni din koma ote ase ono wo betimi aka brafo sele amanfo ka brafo no mom ya na ne yam hyehye kakra ade so ebia so woka word bi no otia aso be embarrassed na so nyina chi no woka so no ade brafo din koma wo betimi de brafo no din koma pa ba ono na nka a chese ne nyina no aya asem owura fa no sa aya Leo Messi som aya twitwa na udru aya Real Madrid Jamesa Kanasa Kotana, your friend of Fallen Mendy. Woman to offer Etun and him, yes, a boy, and say, offer them, I remember for the amount of soil stentino, Massa, our form, and no, I have Fallen Mendy, and so dear, player Baku, I have Danny Cavaya, some new funeral. Say, I guess saw your player. Now you're above 30, only be at the Ronaldo and a Karim Benzema and a Sergio Ramos, Yama more than 1 year contract. I have one. Now you're more by Sabia Cavaya. What money two number Jamensa can say one na Cavaya pa onche yes boy no and some others who stay our Bobo Crab Fanasa Real Madrid and some I update a few Amaswaya and some bounce no yet Amia to have a shack mama chat no who call a your bonsa for that some I hear your mom show me team now bonsa socials you can socials woman and a casam puna open woman at 2 bani a your president and yate where are your players say Yomusa say 1 year ton emanenko nipa ni din edikan so monton aye Ferran Torres di otosumie no aye Frankie de Jong omo so prepare rough ana miansam aye Rafinha enti Ferran Torres Frankie de Jong and Rafinha omumiensa and yes Barca socials na say omunton omo ansana Lewandowski no anafe ororo mi omunyina no amonsom atimi aba and also hwebu panso ahwan and also omotono ensom adene ba no wo say akwada ohi omo ye pan na ye kasai wonom a scale of preference in the top and some aye Nico Williams ansana Joshua Kebekenom and Bernardo Silva munyina no amonsom atimi abam na Ferran Torres adiano Matisa Western United as well mope and what you Tottenham as so mope now boy no I was so called the urban say Joao Felix ebeste we at the request of our president your fan say one porta or no and I say omoma kodana your fan say Joao Felix and so antenna and it's a Felix antenna mete say coach no and shaker coach ni say we betimi ama kodana fan say Joao Felix no na modern apaja 4231 no and I say Felix and you be koye jamane problem na as number 10 am didi ba so be sama boy no asa fan ntuma and some dey fra and the fina sweat ba onsam no ye de ema ye je for enano pay and so na we show no so Manchester United wo mo add 30 million euros akoy wo mo so mo per Fermin Lopez amasa offer no Jamensa kan so Barca and some are rejected Barca for say massa omunya ready say bia wo mo be jai ama Fermin Lopez no wono and some akọ makacha say Luis Diaz onya Barcelona massa and they Liverpool be jam ho wo dia montino na munya no so won ko ba bia na no me am be last week ni say boy ni so on combat yana me enkomo bia me tete na chese akoda no wonya Barca na obekọ report am say kan so boy no ye say ne entourage this week omo ane club bi empano for our Barcelona and as a club bi empano for omo free Spain our meeting and not Madrid because Mbappe they say just a bouncer and still almost shot himself down one some baba now yes Chelsea for na fade yamu go ahead say to me and yakwadana your friend Mike Olise akasa serebea one abareche agreement and MSA Crystal Palace amama I Chelsea focus at Chelsea bet me akwas and boy no and some akasa na so boy no ba Jaminians and some Maraska abasa ko Palmer as number 10 essence the first one no mama aya Michael Olise and our pretty and therefore there be a Palmer and some other striker no and so achi and no aya update about Arsenal we promise some be sure free no yes about more of number 6 than number 8 almost say number 6 ayo no mugina defenders nanim no eho ene here Arsenal ye pa now Benjamin Sesko and so the other day ya catch other that say boy ni be stay e obobo ko ni mo na mom yes Arsenal say amu trophy at the same Mbappe de Nebia. Woman to the Bassa, and you may be animal bright size 10 year, and Tomo keep it down rapport. Celebia Yamia Mabre Pum, a Coronicas will free one more Arsenal, and some other Sanfa Boy BM Archesano, and some update about on Seminole, yet Fafe, Mamma Premier League freshers on a match day 1. Send a catcher our tip off no, Baku Kuran were found, make catchers a freshers and 8 o'clock, and the anno penumum, Ghana time, I'm 8, and I'm demo, and day 1, about Friday, 16th of August, Manu Fulham, Elfie. Arsenal Saturday 17th Omni Wolves Ababo Chelsea Sunday Elfie Yane Man City and Abamasa Enzo Maresca 3 points 2 goals Archers and game Ketwa Liverpool about to Ipswich Town Archers and Inano and some matches out what they won and some our Premier League and some Ababaso sake of time in tea Yan Vansinanka Brennan so Krabat and Kakakana Yan Kren real quick Mazasa be find here
Nyame ado machine experience from City Maria nyame ayadom yakoni asaba yeti ase wi yedin wo de fasoro de be fafom wo de fafom de be fasoro yetimo pampe se nyame kan ye hu die ye ni mungu ase da yaba no so ni ayedai yaba ni aba ehihye bia so no awrade so ade ani mu kan sanete pampa srada so hu ye die
kakra day one wo I mean yenkomai na yenhwem
fancy ma men wish birthdays we na yemramu in 10 terms so na yehu de yeah we Mr. and Mrs. Yamwa yenua Bengazi OGH1 or saying wish na konta a ono a former player de Kumasi Asante Koroko so ye deputy director School of Graduate Studies LK University Professor Michael Poku Buensi Professor Michael Poku Buensi, Deputy Director, School of Graduate. Na Michelle, na onyo kese, na oma okwatenten, na di odon sabe so no Prof. Enye infama. Na Mr. Kwesi Apia, sa akodi ono wo UK. Say yemfa akonya yesu ne wishing the wife, Mrs. Rebecca Apia, sa akodi happy birthday. Mrs. Rebecca, ukunu. Mr. Akwesi Apia sa akodi say yem wish happy birthday. Fancy now to the Euros. It's getting interesting. Penyoma ekoso ne nyoma ye hwe ni mu se resource bit be pay mu de afrimaba. Ye ba be Turkey any Georgia game because this is the first time a Georgia appear in the Euros. Said ye na no ye be kan ye na ye hunu se Georgia qualified by. Ye be opportunity ni aba be hwe Portugal any Czech susu game na betimi aba so no. But the surprises of this weekend mienu na timi pie mu. The edikan Romania win their second ever game after 24 years, with the Euros against Ukraine. They are tosumienu. Slovakia, their third consecutive win when it comes to the Euros. Fancy, Abra adia Slovakia dey Belgium no mena enyame wanwa due to the starting lineup Tedesco dey share. I believe said Tedesco and shed nim the team no when it comes to Belgium. Any the individual players. The team ma make kasa na say where Belgium performances or mania coming into this Euros the last time a Belgium elusu game was in 2022 against Morocco. The World Cup. Ano mu lusu game. It's no mu lusu game. To read date in your screen this one. Morocco shall move by 2-0. Morocco was the away side. Ano share Belgium by 2-0 no. After 2 years comes back. You best started the Euros. Slovakia. Asher Belgium by 1-0. Slovakia was the away team. Belgium are the third best nation when it comes to FIFA rankings. Slovakia are also 48th. Now, fancy, o checking Slovakia and Kasana. And some of the tournament when I say in European competition participation, I participated 6 times. Emu 3. Na Czechoslovakia. Those days I don't want to check in a Kabum and no one nation. But after some independent, 2016 on the Bobby. 2016 they won only 1 match, but they drew one more qualify as one of the best third place teams. But at the end of the day, Germany and a show by 3-0 in the round of 16 year film. In 2020, Ombe winning 1 game. That was their first game against Poland. Over the Euros, Omu winning by 2-1. But Munya 3 points per. Into my team, the third best place team, so team qualify. And at this time around, Obaba Benya the victory. But you look at the whole setup of the team, Milan Skriniar being the captain, Lobot Kamu in this particular setup, fancy, you definitely understand, say, this is a team, or here, say, at the end of the day, no, to me, at least maneuver way to qualify, but not necessarily winning against teams like Belgium. But wait, to me, room, and you win no at the tier Belgium, a draw could even put them in a position, and Fancy Di Maria, it could qualify them as being one of the best third place teams. Congratulations to them. And only Mr. Coach, it was a recommendation by Marek Hamsik. On your coach, Broso, no, Napoli, Honum Saad, assistant coach, but he has made history by beating there. Because Tedesco lineup, not by Mangala, look at the dressing room, the kind of celebrations. But on me, you could feel, say, this is one thing I saw money. But Fancy, you can enjoy what happened in the dressing room. Unya were trying to mohawk and every Sumari Kamsiki, were trying to cover no Jim, and he was leading the celebrations. And then Fancy, this is what you want from tournaments. Said teams are almost said any history.
The underdogs
they do something. But you couldn't compare Romania and Ukraine match. And Fancy, to me, the results is the most shocking results I've seen in the competition since yesterday.
And no, legend Georgie Haji say, Omandru Bebiadi, a semi-final de Umbeko, Romania.
The entire Asama George Haji Asama Wakan, I wouldn't be surprised. We could make a case for them, say, in their qualification stages in my common the top of the
Sompa Sports.
They qualified unbeaten. Difficult. Fancy no be a beating man. Obien what me omechika from share. But the amount me to me say, ometi akwa komani makwa could do semi-final in ye. We need 2 matches per in their history when it comes to the Euros. Before Enra, na 2000. It is Euro 2000 no omo win omo first game Euro 2000 omo boko do the quarter final. What am I say? So Haji might say they've won a game. He believes they are going to reach the semi-final. I won't doubt him because the first time they did, omo kopie mo the quarter final of the competition. Historically, 24 years apart. And a bit me super pepe their mom. And then when I'm team defensively, they are solid. And it's not easy to break them down. Quick in transitions. No more dranimu. Then they create a chance and they score you. Stand you leading the lines. But Fancy, and there were moments in this game against Ukraine. Me pay attention to Kakra. And during the game, now Romanian fans for the air chante Putin against Ukraine. Yanko tie. How I know Musiti chanty at the end, no be a cassia boy trim, and yet the Ababe to jar. It is Sharak, I ready it. Fancy, Putin. One, they know that Ukraine is at war with Russia. There is an invasion. But there is a tension, and I even say political tension between Ukraine and Romania. There's a certain island, a bay on mobile than also a friend, the Snake Island. Now, in 1997, almost signed a treaty, said nobody should interfere on the island. Mama assassinating that baby. Mo bian ko pepe no honka se we media let the assassin mo man na baby a person na be create tension between yemi enu. It o masen sign krata na nyoma bebre wo ho. Na no na chire ana the Black Sea na island ne wo so no. Ne nchen ba bi ni mu ba bi ni ade no. O makwa discover say oil akese ne gas akese wo. Ana mo mienu no. Abra ma sign treaty no. Obi aso na machire trying to claim the land. Say your modia inte wo so omo. And the Timmy 2 gas no or and they will say Timmy 2 oil. So that tension has gone on for some period of time now up till now. Because I'm the International Court of Justice. So I'm going to treat this particular things about fancy. Ruling the crown punch then CP and from either Ukraine or either Romania. And the tensions are still there.
Yeah.
It's Omushia and so you look on the screen now, the Serpent Island in the world. So closer to it, you will see it. That is the Black Sea. And I heard baby a Ukraine war, I heard baby a Romania war. Obi a pre access
Say on assassin.
Say on assassin. It also don't know too. And the big companies have put themselves in terms of big petroleum companies. I won't mention names. But fancy, omo remama dodona esu etwetweska bi tweska ma Ukraine, bi tweska ma Romania because obi e claim say we legitimate right. So we should timid too and it is bulk. Tinenra. So mo tiam put in. That is what the win also means a lot to them and they feel like no, football and politics you can never separate it. It is a mo dia mo ye shamwa. Ya jutu say put so ya mo nyadoa. Tino mujina stadium one no more Putin. But fancy ene wa wo be ko fikesi mu bia no. Turkey has never won their opening game at the Euros.
Okay.
Turkey has never won their opening game at the Euros. Almost 14 goals with Euros. 14 goals in nyina no. Emu ba akope anaba before half time. They are can about the second half. Any extra time. Be careful. Portugal straight win against Czech.
Okay. Mate Meza.
I take a game no.
Omonye careful.
It is obetia.
Me da say war na your interview nti o say born real quick na your kwen mini ba ko pen afi Mike nso be tell us all Ghana tell us all say your SIM card register na be kan busua no ho we network wo ye call e wo so na wo din koma kama pa anya de obey call na de ogina dada eno bete hello menton kana afi kwa ko fancy pia be basa kwa na bia na ukuna na so wife cry nyu ni se be bia wo na ho na wa mpa so na e bia wo ni ba bia nti network e mu da ho chese Brahma Jumedia Udun Comodie and afe internet and a kama a fast. Just all boss one a be ama research be abesoye. Serve mobile and a simple a first and in ano a bear kama a telecell and I may come for a day amount and nano pay register some card no or the best send this card acquire no telecell cash way and so a kaibo telecell say connecting energies and no Fibo Ventures some of the two brushes and the paste aba Udru Prosegol and Adru Bia Beso Tobiano, Wonsa Enso Ebeka, your Ashford evidence, Ashford executive affair, Ashford friendly and a galaxy Enina and so our honomo, and I make cow say your Ashford Prince and a young Kodani dear and Ashford Princess account. After fresh about toothpaste, Get Clear toothpaste, Aloe toothpaste, and I feel peppermint toothpaste, and a fibu and a day abedra. So for me, brush your teeth, ababo, I'm a new man's I fine, open your self confidence and what then about see a chinamo gum ebenya hoden now since I 0241 5456 46 0200 600 934 Mike say we are fine
pass nyame ado bi ai kama and Sharak yemfa winning shots here officially
Sompa
the Boston Celtics are the most successful basketball franchise in NBA history. Enra Omunya the win against the Dallas Mavericks and TCCA Celtics were 18 and Lakers and so was 17. Now you can be say you was success by accident. Na say in kunimdie bi ba wa afemu you've not really prepared for it in te shock you. On say oh Charlie sa de way I met me aye there me aye me hu kra. Success by accident is sweet. But success by design more fulfilling. Na say dia wo prepare nya abotre e de ba ko toa mienu so de mienu toa miensa so dia wo ye bia no. That is how the Celtics have been able to win this NBA championship. And all kudos to Brad Stevens. Anyhow, they've been able to put in the chips. And all these things have been born after a long year, and a long years of struggle. From 2008, EDBC 2024. So it tells you that at another time, rem deeper. What the future also lies, what the future holds for the Boston Celtics. But to football, now Roberto Martinez in the video Ronaldo is in the Portugal squad by merit, and it's true. The Martinez can no cry no. In today's footballing world, your fans they are moved more by emotion or their passion, and they skew certain things no matter or margin. They are faster, they are good in Isikoso. By any waha to also look at the reality, match it with the fact, and make a definite stance on it. Now, why Ronaldo is in the Portugal team by merit, fancy a current form. none of the Portuguese attackers, and there were more goals for club and country in the season under review. Season I boy 2023-2024. Portugal play a BNUA or share more goals in the national team or more goals in a club at the same Ronaldo at the Maye. So on the basis of current form, he's the best Portuguese attacker. And Ronaldo gives you better goal output. A ream, a form, penalty, set pieces. He gets you goals from every other aspect. And the goals about football. And many shots will be a Portugal team or Bruno Ronaldo so in this stead. Bruno Fernandes is a midfielder. Ronaldo is an attacker. And Oya attacker, he has vast experience with Juma no him. And now Boa translated to the current form that he has. Yearbook qualifying process for the Euro 2024. Ronaldo was the second top scorer across the European qualifiers. Lukaku share the most number of goals. On my 14, Ronaldo my 10. He is a top scoring Portuguese player during the qualifying process. So be safe atasi in the Portugal team. Why now be catch him or Bruno Ronaldo so in terms of the attackers. Okay. He's in there by merit, even at his age 39. Joyeno ebro dem kwadane. 2. National team experience. There is not a single Portuguese player or who's here or more tournament experience and even an experience in the national team than Ronaldo. Chairman, right from Euro 2000, he started playing with the likes of Rui Costa, Luis Figo. He learned from them. And on the biaka and or they improve Portugal. Nti mra obe shame no. Ene de na Portugal tie no. Ronaldo de biaka Portugal de no. So he entered Portugal when they were not known as winners, but he is part of a Portuguese team. And now the modern mono, they have been transformed from perennial underachievers to a one-time European champion. Ne bin see that Portugal abako semu. Ronaldo, his national team experience, it is richer than all the other members of the Portuguese team. Obia and China. And to walk obi obedi juma or national team ni mu a o se me sai obi Ronaldo hu akofo before from Ryan Rafael Leao Gonzalo Ramos, please. This is the national team. And national team football and club football no difference is wom kra. Rafael Leao ne beye ohene away AC Milan, but in the Portugal national team he can't be a king when there is the real king in Cristiano Ronaldo. And then overall pedigree fancy. Portugal national team, one of all-time top scorer. It is none other than Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes.
Then, in terms of tournaments or Marco, for tournament goals, he leads in the current members of Moho. Then you even escalated. In the history of international football, player Bakun share goals to Dodo and Ronaldo de Onowashe. And to only pass our womb, not our form, our national team experience. Now you look at his pedigree. Because then when you need that is a flimsy excuse. So Sir Roberto Martinez Nas no di Ronaldo home come say esefata. See I didn't come. I definitely agree with it 100%. And there's no iota of doubt. So Ronaldo does not deserve to be amongst the best from Portugal.
Because if you he said, what started the last time a mobile tournament was at the World Cup. Game be on Gonzalo Ramos. So
it is about coaching. That was Fernando Santos. Good. Coaching means a lot. Argentina coach and Scaloni. Messi, any the OYSC, any the no yem maybe a but he's able to get the best out of Messi. 1, by his tactics. 2, surrounding him with players who are willing to help him. A coach in Juma. So it is still bringing the best out of Messi in as much as age is not on Messi's side. Roger Milla, at his age, he came with Cameroon to 1990 World Cup. He stole the show. But check Roger Milla age. It will be about coaching and the impact. Ronaldo need the adrenaline no fancy and sign. Ronaldo has not exhausted every football potential in him. Now, baby Adruno, to me pejamba. So a little bit of good coaching will bring the Ronaldo mono by surrounding him with better teammates and teammates who are willing to work and help him and truly make a way. Ronaldo has carried Portugal all these years. This is the time. that the Portugal national team players no more they need to humble themselves and carry Ronaldo.
They said the Argentina for your mama.
Good. The Ronaldo Ayama Portugal. Ono was swarm. He's carried them all this while. In Tiamre, no was sumo mwe. It was so more almost so because Ronaldo by no obesomie. He carried the lives of Figo. He had to humble himself and learn from them. And Menesoya ben the main man. Wabe carry omwa de oma nantimwa. And team Colaro Mabano. They also need to humble themselves and carry him. Julian Alvarez here, Jumanema Messi. Anameboa. Rodrigo de Paul Crady Ejana. On the Messi better dying bakumu. These are players who have understood the impact Messi has had on the national team. And to baby a Messi do now what they need to me na. So let us carry him. And we understand the quality ne dear Ronaldo Muno ebesosope na pejao above the rest. So they need to carry him, and that is the time. But minim say what check here we are. Yeah, boy, European tournament. It is the major European competition at national team level. But the Saudi League is making headlines. And Tichu Enra, 2 players in your player of a match award. N'Golo Kanté for France.
Yes.
Nicolai Stanchu from Romania. Omo inabo was Saudi Arabia. Last Euros na a boy no. Euro 2020.
Not to cut you, sorry, but Stanchu go now was sharing and run.
It was
beautiful.
And the way I bought this like the perfect opportunity and the perfect shot, then it led to that beautiful goal. But fancy, at the last European tournament before this, there was not a single player from the Saudi Pro League. Bobby. Fast forward, 2024 European Championship. There were 15 registered players from the Saudi Pro League, and this is the list. Enra Romania. 2 players on Mobomo winning 3-0 against Ukraine. Near Nicolai Stanchu, captain for the Romanian team. Obodema Damak. Then he also won the MVP Shego. Then Andrea Buso Ebo Edema Alok dude. No common defenders, they kept a clean sheet. Then Enra Nabion, Belgium's national team goalkeeper, has transferred from Wolfsburg in Germany to the Saudi Pro League. Obeda Diama El Katsia. Team normally Kodokobebo during the preseason. Coen Costios and American Huasem. Then you come to Yannick Carrasco or Bodema Al Shabab in Saudi Arabia. For the Netherlands already, Jorginho Al Shabab Mabo Eddie Amomo or Bo Edema Al Itifak. Scotland, you were Jack Henry or Bodema Gerard Club, the same Al Itifak. Serbia, who were 2 players from the Saudi Pro League, Alexander Mitrovic and Sergej Milinkovic-Savic or Bodema Al Hilal. Croatia, Marcelo Brozovic, Obodema Al-Nazar. He did not disappoint, although Croatia lost disappointedly. Then France, N'Golo Kanté. Bono boy Obia Jitum said Kanté stole the show and Obia kind of was under contract and didn't know a pre-plus buy. But he stole the show, Andra. He's from the Saudi Pro League. And likely said 4 players from that league will play. Mary Demiral for Turkey. Then Solomon Quicquelia or Bodema Georgia, Cristiano Ronaldo, Ruben Neves for Portugal. What am I saying here? Abra Saudi for 1 year investment, they had this in mind. It will not just be about clubs, and air tom, but also if you play in the Saudi Pro League, you are seen as an ambassador of the league. Into Overton League, even when you are not playing for your club. Into Omo national teams now, they are 7 now as ambassadors of the league in a major European championship. Last AFCON, winners no Omoje AFCON was Ivory Coast. Amongst the star players, there was one from the Saudi Pro League in Frank Kessié. So gradually, Omo de turn Omo league, and that is also one reason into a massive investment in their league. Into first, and then you Saudi Pro League in an AFCON conversation. You have Saudi Pro League in an European Championship conversation. From there, they will target the World Cup and not just players from Saudi Arabia or Mobile Saudi national team, and a better league. This time around, foreigners will come and project the Saudi Pro League, and that is the intention, which is a beautiful marketing planner. And also, Fadia Mombabedi Kakacho said, Heroes way there. It will be about proper coaching. era na ye Raymond fancy
and obi ankope Martinez in
they say yatra era na superstars and Kwano was on the team Nensa no they now bought we winning match every week. This time around, if your coach is not good, now I need tactics ni ye, not players, that's why I player. Your individual players might disappoint you until another time baby rim.
Whoa, Mike me that say na ebebe fi ntempa anti no. Yes na Geopolitical Dental Clinic. And so I say brana ebrabeje yaresa no ye oral orally a chese wonum wonsem ni nyina na Geopolitical. And so ene be hwe e wasiesie ediama e bia wo se no eso bu a be so ye filling and I simple ban examination and consultation. Mo be some replace mu teeth e ban teeth extraction se bia wo se no kaka how ana se bia wo se na keka obe so tuna usini fufro no ye ode obe sini silver ye ode obe sini gold ye ode obe sini normal one se bia usi wi a obetimi ayi e clean so obe so ye simawa eno so ya afebol ana afe wo se no so no se efenfemu ama wo side na ko dodom na wo problem e wo ma Geopolitical de se yen kan cho se bomodian so beba na wono so aboa e ma wo se wo nsem nyina no enioma so etimi agana ne o ma ye fine enso ama wo ye wo kuma se Abreport Junction ukwan na wo fa so de akobantama onsani fa so Abronsana Bank e wase na sro ana Geopolitical enso e wo ana fodu tachiman so a magazine kenten kwana so kofodua ya ben Central Police Station and crime for no nungwa any atomic down obenya yen 0559139582 0598405674 21st Clinic ese brabeje wayaresa no se bia yade bia suma e woni padwane mo yenim yade dunya yade be se ka woto ye kwa so betimi akwa asa ba bia nyina no e ya hoden na 21st Clinic se wo sciatic nerves e kan wa maka cho se etimi so onai bankum etimi so nifa etimi so onani mienu nyina so bom e basa yade chesene e kan sanante kwa na hoden ma ana e japa e sanse basa wo chika se no ya na asa shifting kakana and the pressure ababeto ayo sciatic nerves no so one person sciatic abeka no aka hontem na ko 21st Clinic na yenhwene ntu ase ensom emau ultramodern laboratory scan services ya massage body so kama machine ya de abafudie ni bi enso aba oboase council quarters court junction kumase ya ayehwa overseas junction uduruwa anya ira kwan enkran dame market yo sunwane enkranza ana tachiman 0540 311 311 0249 311 311 21st Clinic campaign for no and so ebejo so apostle
fancy baby abokode
ya me adum na we
oh I don't bear any say
some passports
or the aquasum and the traveling message they are very
nice super
fancy minim so be kai okay idea make afa the appointment of George Finidi.
Oh, say okay, say Adeba kwana say positive and say as a former old player and as a former players ni be ben but okay so nduru hoye.
Okay. Nigeria ankasa as a nation, football nation, about top local legends. Almost at here.
Victor Simen Krati TB man pa weekend you put
a man management and good human relation.
Yeah.
Your player be or full sir. Maybe a Mike or a top player for so we are. Sebio
Sompa sports.
Colana by no way coach of us a San Colano still no almost be able to some young collar, forgetting that he is managing crop of players who are playing in top elite football and they are doing very well. Who they are here. So I know we will come to that level. But I know Edusa, you've lost everything. But so Nigeria as a nation, strategy Ghana, in terms of say appointing a local coach, and most of them retired legends. From Daniel, so way back in 54, Daniel Nyam started from 54. You hear first of all Sigbende, Abako, Paul Hamilton, Ebeba Ako, Peter Mane Chebako, Christian Chuku Ba Ekoye. You have Amadou Shabukra about 4 times, Augustine Guavon 3 times, Siasia Ebaye, Ulisi Ebaye. Then also the big boss, Stephen Keshi. If I Stephen Keshi had the longest serving retired legend and not coach the team because most of them 1 year interim, no about 1 year. And as Stephen Keshi,
Etimiji AFCON mamu. In fact, the history of Nigeria football, we Otto Gloria 1980 and now Clement West of 1994. Out of the 3 AFCON Nigeria, legend Aji Bako, that's in Stephen Keshi. His assistant was Daniel Mokachi, who also acted in 2015 as interim manager. Now, the decision to appoint Finidi George was questioned by some of the legends. Assembly, Daniel Mokachi Asevi under Shaibu Amadu, and then Asevi under Stephen Keshi for 6 years. He acted as an interim coach 2015. Upobi at this stage who can handle the national team with experience, knowing the expectation of Nigerians are when there's Odima. So in your picture, the big boss Stephen Keshi and our stream left, and then Mokachi and a wall right side. The appointment should have gone rather to Dan Amokachi. The reason why Amokachi decided say he was going to step down assistant because I want to say an insult. So the decision itself was problematic. Now, I'm going to take a decision which is problematic. Finidi George may take you over. About 2 friendlies, the signs were clear. Or Ghana 2-1, or Lesotho Mali 2-0.
Sompa Sports.
The direction he wanted to go was in sharp contrast to Jose Pesero, the boss, no. And maybe no team bia the players are and they determine the philosophy you develop to accommodate the players, make sure one hands your attribute to get the needed results. Not the other way around. Gusinik has always said this. Gusinik in the South Korea 2002 World Cup, post the World Cup, he made mention of that. Ocean South Korea players against star-studded Italian team, would you have believed that they would have beaten them? That's the point. Now, Jose Pesero, who said, Niaman Kuyeman, who said, Debbie, players are me with dear. Mini top talented centre backs. The last talented centre back Nigeria had was Joseph Yobo. Onuka 2013, he had to give way to Kemel Fumeru and Godfrey Babona. So, Pesero said, Calvin Bass on Shera Nyadiesa. Ajayi Nyadiesa. Kenneth Fumeru said Nyadiesa. William Trust the Kong. Onuna said Bieba Mondi Boy Yade Chomunira. So I can play 3 centre back and have Olaina playing as a right wing back and then Zaidu Sanusi. I'm good to go. Now, AFCON, you saw it. Eprovi said it was a worthy decision or not. It was. They went to the final. Now, Obayeno, also you are going to change. I don't have a problem. But changing, why am I not? So this was his first call-up to the South African game. Already Nigeria, Oma bought 2 matches. Oma bought Lesotho at home. Oma draw. Oma bought Zimbabwe Harare, a drawn game. So Oba, a team that Sebio and Koye, but the expectation is high because of Nipanos Oba Finidi George. And he said near Mobeno, and you use your wisdom and maturity to get the result while along the line you now introduce new methods. Who drop you? Who share the first call up when you came in question? Who drop you? Olaina. Drop you Zaidu Sanusi.
Yes.
Trust the con. Who was it trust the con? Trust the con said at that time, no prior. He has recovered. Now you are even losing the trust of your general lieutenant. Trust the con back. You saw the 2 goals he scored and critical goals and moving Nigeria on him. You need is your best centre back currently among the centre backs available.
The man is centre back has own for William Tristicon.
To one fano and uncle Tunche.
Osimendiano.
Osimendiano. Then Joe Aribo. Okobo, South Africa. Kelechi Inacho, right winger. When has he ever played as a right winger? Dele Bashiru, left winger. You decide not to call Moses Simon. Samuel Chukwueze girlfriend, he's been poor at AC Milan, very poor. Then you decide, say, look, near Yakran Omni Benin, you play Tere Murphy as a leading striker. Victor Nyo, our Victor Simon and Paul Nuachu on the bench. You brought in the second half as a Jegu. So clearly, you say Finidi, an excellent player, top player. Yes, anybody the J League, but when it comes to the national team, it's a different ballgame altogether. You need to manage egos. The problem back when say he still think that we mumbo do me level. So there's all time now. That is the problem. All time now we go ni be.
So I know with the 2 games, then the Victor Osimhen bit. Victor Osimhen bit, Victor Osimhen said Miami Freo. Now or no because say, oh dear, you will not use players 1. Almost show commitment. 3. Pa player biacho. Now I have that Shadrach. Mami what?
Osimhen oh okay.
Now we mami we there no first. Finidi because Finidi na can't no Osimhen be respond here.
Yeah.
So Finidi there no first before the Osimhen response.
Yeah, just to win, but
sports.
There's no special formula for that. We have to see how the players will start the new season and see how we can get the best out of the players. So everybody must be committed. I think with that commitment, we'll win games. I believe we're going to win games. And if we can win games, the battle will still be there. So we can't throw in the towel.
So we are commitment. We are want commitment. So no be to mo asho so mo kwa Nigeria minor. Enti eno kasemo na Osimhen dey buy.
Yenti Victor Osimhen.
Na yenti Osimhen response. Osimhen.
No special formula.
So I call Finidi. Immediately, I called Finidi. You understand? I called Finidi immediately. He was on the phone. I told one of my guy, make himself do video as the doctor and me, they speak to Finidi. I get the video in which I go post down for my story now when I finish this live. Do you understand? I know they address nothing. I let anyone believe what they won't believe about me. I know they address anything. You understand? I know they address anything. Everybody knows say if I play whether na club side, whether na for Nigeria, I dey play my heart out. I don't care what anybody go talk. I do what I want to do. I just let everything go. You understand? But I no go allow that disrespect for anybody because I dey respect person before I disrespect the person.
Osimhen ready and here time. So
yeah, but I see 2 things here. 1. You see, we are manager. You can't finish the job. Finidi is a big boy. The best right winger ever Nigeria has produced. Wow, big boy. But there's a difference between being a big boy as a player and ability to manage the. Nigeria have always had big egos in dressing room. That's always been like that. Nigeria have always had big players. Now, in this situation, first of all, we're confining in you, sir. Napoli, Empoli, he didn't play. That's when the injury started.
Yeah.
So clearly, our injury. Now, to find out, medical doctors of the team could have assessed that. If whether they Ghana, we fly our doctors to go and meet the doctors of key players, clubs, doctors.
No crash or catch us or back camp now.
I'm saying that. So the first point is that
say on for
the first point is the issue about lack of commitment. So lack of commitment, player no. So a coach now you are doubting it. You have the means. I'm saying that's why your medical doctors they can go there, even go and assess him wherever he is. If you speak to the medical doctors, and you have the medical records of whether currently so that's one. Why is sexy? Then you go to question the commitment of the player.
Hey,
Vara, sorry. Shadrach, Mami, Sierra Leone versus Nigeria. Now this was a qualifier against AFCON 2023. But for this boy, Nigeria don't have qualified. They needed that 3-point badly. Okay? That game, Sierra Leone look, Augustus Akagbo and Mustafa Bundu, they dominated the game. It has to take this young man to come out with brace any Kelechi there. For the last goal, to make sure Nigeria get that. Who can commitment that those are he will not come up. Yes, no compare. Or come to say we are coming so. You don't question the commitment of such a player. Then, team now friend, go and watch the AFCON. One of the reasons why Ademola Lookman Osimhen were performing was because of Ola Aina. The people who help them play, you have not picked them. Now to Osimhen also, listen, and like me, I could do the same thing. The fact say, oh no, Abekasa, that's your senior player, your coach,
And Nigeria, no, the issue of Nigeria, he can come back and be a coach again. Like I make Shaibu Amadu about 4 times. August Guavon 3 times. So he can come back and become your coach again. You don't go ahead and I don't want that nonsense. That's please. And it's on the low side.
Yeah.
So when in Swadia, come on, you don't do that. And don't think that today because you are playing so well, you don't know tomorrow. And only says the Finity job, only Zamokajide, one phone call, they can give you a better opportunity than you even think. So you don't have to do that. It was below belt for Osimhen to go to the level of using the word of nonsense and they should know. Sebiu, and yen sem nieka. You do to Finity Georgia. You are nowhere near closer or even match up. The fact that we're trying to so does not mean, say, over disrespecting. You are not on the same level. You can never, in fact, Victor Osimhen can never be on the same level with Finity Georgia. Not. Yes, not at all. Ball of Finity Georgia, but any level. Who did he? When Victor Osimhen mates? Who are his mates? Playmates? Where or Patrick Kluivert? Or Manfred Makovamas? Frank de Boer, Ronald de Boer. He can mention. So, Sebi, why a mistake? Why trying to throw? But it doesn't mean that now you go to the realm of disrespecting him. Now, NFF got a meeting. What the reason why or no Finity resign any? Was that John the Minister of Sports and Development? I got a meeting. I'm going to a meeting of NFF. Ibrahim Gadu, the
Sompa Sports
Federation President. I'm going to a meeting. I'm going to a meeting. We are no more catching so. I'm not Tanechi. Until Uncle. Uncle and na done for general affairs. So he was waiting 48 hours for them to inform him. So Obi and channel and on Nigeria. So Omunko cancel of Fatenka advice Omunko. Then clearly, as smart as he is, quickly, there's on 2 and some good Nedimasi. And unfortunately. Now, Mama may carve 12 rank in time or one at time. Sir, and come sure Ghana a modern ball.
Oh, Apostle,
there be the latest calf ranking or associations.
Yeah, that's it.
No, about Bonfan to Sunday
because I knew what rather that. Football for no crowd who that supporters. Or say be a fina or to a baby a resource will be paid. No,
but I'm talking about
qualifies the
club.
Our club there now.
Yes, clubs there. Said normally. You really say before ever shares in a 5-year ranking number. Top 12 Shadrach Farmer is here. Young count.
Shadrach no crowd say over.
Angola, Libya, Sudan. No, say I'm more.
So more.
But if we continue how Mediama and dreams, the clubs now almost FA Cup. We are waiting more than Sotemano League no say some others are qualified. So if they also go and do well, so there's a point. No more so quiet, no more dredge here. Come the next ranking, we might feel
some passports.
Oh, Apostle made us say, "War and no money drops upon our verse." Our Samra boy into on a quay be the one same people. Now, if you have a shame and so fina. Yaridia Kenny in Abesso so a day amount. Our time about Misha. Nano sponsor resource name 323232 baby ama. Amount for yipa and Tiabam Ghana Premier League ye omo mo allegation mu sembe sounds will be video so penalty homogeneity Ajama Lions rather nina na yabeba so na aba behwe wonsem. Time about Misha no e pharmaceutical shop ene aye herbal shop bia mo bomori enso be pebi enso ato. Oyo bia honam no aye omre ope draw anum na afei ama ni paduana nya hodema pa eno aye time heba mesha beboa wonu ma to aduane nya ode anase malaria fever na how ebi anho yo basabasa wakwakoye malaria test ama wo test ya na parasite na basa MPS no enso e wo mogane mu nko ade a wadro no aye time heba mesha betu ase time HH heba mesha ene ne capsules enso aye dwumade tense oba enom ana bema nso nom na tie nkaboni ye se obeso to ba kwa betimi ato ba kwa ayre se wo to time heba mesha na sa wo to ne time time HH heba mesha ana sa time HH heba capsules dobe to biano ebeye adwuma ama wo beboa ama wase ebemmo ebeye kuma bi kama nsu a etagu rough no nyina so beja bema nso a ya na nso furu bema mu ba nyina no enso ebesizi number no 0244 4176
Afe Ghana Gross Jumedie no eye jumedi a Springboard Roadshow Foundation, Mastercard Foundation omo and Limehouse and akabo mo de ba makacho say we eye chance enema mabunu no oye youth now umfie no eye between 15 ekosi 35 years unia juma de bia otifie now for you kwa no mo ko mo ba no masama beto a bomodian so do ho ensom ebehiem we eye opportunity akwanya bi amaw agriculture mu agribusiness ewom technical vocational skills ni nyina no ensom eka ho ye besa guido ye besa mo futuo ho ye besa ma skills training bia obehia sere be adwuma no wonso obetumi aye ne kama aye Ghana Gross Jumedie friend number 0308 255775 na just a Ghana Gross Jumedie no odo ho ensom ade ahyem cloud internet na cloud for say wo pe internet aye stable wo pe internet a connection aye kama e wo fie ane chese onjumam wo pe de no bo no dafuma aye cloud internet ya be ma wi-fi aka ya be sa ma hotspot e ban se CCTV na be se install e wo fie ana sempo onjumam e ma wane nyina no cloud internet e be ya ma ya san install digital security locks at ma ufie ene chese offices awodo sere be a wo bi onom anya tom printed no onon so intimi room a chese ni nyina no aye cloud internet for adaroma udru top high aye tech ekwan so anya yira kwan wo yira friend number 0244 601933 0202 699110 na cloud internet and penfono and so enjoy force way Liberty Conference June edition ebaso we ejumedi anyame ya duma 29th of this month ebaso 6 o'clock and opa ewo Jubilee Park na we food for thought in conjunction with Omahini Ministries and ejumedi womode ba humanity no yayi e free Genesis chapter 2 verse 2 Mary usikasem wawade sem wakontomu nsem so wade ewom Jana Kasanso, our sound Sakabi Emmanuel Mans, I fine Emma, or mine Alvin, Yaw Dubois Chena Jumedi, is seen the Seraso, Mama Esther Eba, Dickens Samiba, Ewo Anna, Minister Kwame Jedu, woman in a Baba Bwami, sorry, Ewa, when him said a bear, Power Ball, NHS, and Yama, when him San KB, Bessie, Ewa Braboning, and Amunkonia Bebubu, Emmanuel Manso, I fine at the Ama Hallelujah, Foundship, Emmanuel Manso, Enquiry. Yes, young core, a break, and my real quick, Yabana, Yababe. Enso ewofie yaba ensem doso pa yenkomra na go so de ebi pie mu pa na penalty so de mo gigi bia yenkomra
na metesa wo ba no se wo Canada.
Oh, woko suku.
Na yesi ajapi aba no nso okọ na nso ono de okoye adwuma.
Me say amanfo akọ no. Enya gro.
Jaye no ho na de won okosa no.
Oh, Express Group for ya.
Express Group.
Yes, Express Group. Obia na nya bre. Pese otukwa kwa ama no ne de. Wo de obekọ simple. If you want to study and work in abroad in any of the advanced countries like Canada, US, Australia, UK and Germany, they will take you there. Let's say a visit and now turn so Dubai, Canada, UK, USA, Australia, and Germany numa wadobeko. Say ya juma so wadobeko Dubai, Qatar, and South Korea. And if you want to write an international test like IELTS, SAT, TOEFL, GRA, and GMAT, they will assist you to write. Asa for labor, runabout wa and crying. Kanechi First Light, Tema Community 18, Lashibi Goy Filling Station, Sunyani Silver House, our High Court, Tamale, Ayama Building, Tamale Teaching Hospital, Takrade Market Circle, and our offices. Our my bebre so telephone 055-555-0067 and 0249-000448.
Mamisha, time HH Heba Mr. Bina Unumi, and your what dropa, a ya draw. Yadro say mani peduan kwamwa enya hoden na akwatia yare entwen yare ansan wakwakoto fire wadro na nom no abribia Kanoga Company Limited what the time time ebetwa so no wono a na the time herbal mixture e dia bedwa so akora wonyanya mfirisia dumienu enum bi wopemfo ene oba wo ma akora nufo enso enum bi time herbal mixture wo benya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
so wo pedodo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time herbal mixture e yedro say FDA age edwadie nkratoe atum
the ones that now have toothbrush no why and toothbrush no ninya Ashford
na ninya ya Ashford there na so evident no way
who that the evidence ben adani ninya Ashford toothbrush
oh sweetheart Ashford toothbrushes no you want different types she abena de ya mokumu Ashford Princess and obra ko judie no so Ashford Galaxy wo de na ira no so Ashford Evident media so Ashford Executive and now media no so Ashford Friendly
that Ashford toothbrush
my dear Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear papa moto ne to me bro dodomi ye dani bia akwahyehe ho Ashford Prince Ashford Princess Ashford Friendly Ashford Evident Ashford Executive ne Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes Fibo Ventures na kofa bedaso etu phone friend 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934 Ashford toothbrushes they will soon need.
If I shop, I'm not sure you're bad.
And not so good.
Let me see you about Queen Wayne and say,
Bra, said your time about Mr. Essia Jimmy me fearful, and Yadia about ever so.
Really, no, this offending now.
Bra, so make us a the time about Mr. Huadancia. We are singing now about Temenka. It is some malaria. Where do any time about Mr.
And you go, dear, no matter I want to meet any deal. Where do any time about Mr. A drink and your mark or bar waffle through. The one mark for down for any aquada when you fear do you and son of the time about Mr. Draven. Shasa Wako Hospital and answer lab. I'm what who said, oh, a GD malaria be answer.
I also time near TIME. Time about Mr. I feel malaria fever be than Ziba a woman. Ubenya be at all over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to draw namu. FDA agi a judging cratoy at home.
Brakasa ye duabon waso a ne dwumedi wo nipadua biara pomden ene na brabo mu ne hienye pa enye brakasa nko nuaban ne haban bi te se ko nsusu a abonwono ne dia akeka ho no kura enwanunu ahodo a ekwa animu yi ankasa brakasa ne sa nuaban bi nom ne akeka bobudi afa abefo kwan so a ye de aye brakasa powder siesi nipadua na abakwa ahodo no ho ban afri mpani yade ne yade ahodo pi ho fa enkodate de ma baako freduane anopa ne anwumre anafa enkodate de ma baako woni nsuhie yeti anopa ne anwumre wobra wodidi awie ubenya prekese powder to Kingswalk Herbal ne Heroes Herbal Accra Okesi Drug Lane Dani Herbal Kumase Mensa Takrade Mose Pharmacy ne Greenlight Pharmacy Sunwane Cash and Carry Supermarket Asantwa Herbal ne Bibidro Depot Techiman Sewa Herbal Mampong etufo mfre 0550 19 15-14 prekese powder aduane san yedro FD ahwehwe sankratu emu agi atum
Original Games 2024 wole monko Ghana's all-time top scorer, former Black Stars captain, Samuajan, the Baby Jet at the Original Games 2024 edition of the Best Show. Original Games, a mini Olympics, just a mantum doing Sia walk. My Ghana Muno, women now be Siaka, Ewu Ebi. Now the Tiani said, we are Babuno, so your bar and now Bema, when you finish here, a doom tree air corner, you will can see outdoor. Ebi any football, volleyball, arm wrestling, boxing, athletics, basketball, table tennis, and lawn tennis. So nimsa gwemu bia oyadia. Bomodia kwa your website www.alloriginalgames.com. Neko register Emma Omantamu. The unya de registration no eye ebia Ghana card. And now passport or national health insurance card or birth certificate. And on how to register. So your registration if you are. Yebema o data. O debe
Eko mantam a wo mu no mu na wakoye justify your inclusion. Omodi mo so ni pe mantam no ebefa wo. E de wo aka won final team a wode ba the grand finale a ebeba so 4th November e wo enkrano eho. Eho ana trophies, medals, ani a chede ahodo a eda so no. Mantam no nyina ebehia na omodi afi so embenfosi amagani amagashia ani ehu amagahoho. Sa wo penchemu bi afe 0267 084048. Jumedie so person so asene announce sponsor. Call your website www.allregionalgames.com. All Regional Games 2024. And Wole Mongo.
So wallpapers papa OP wallpapers and American for amount. So wallpapers at their decorative offices. So fee and sorry. Say ye perhaps ahodo. Baby bia unya wallpaper de do juma biano. OP wallpapers Efro. Yama wallpapers ebe macho blind curtains. Eba bedside lamps and so OP MR types or mar shapes. Colors ahodo ni nyina. Ubenya biato ewa na so ye ho. Say OP LED backlight e de above flash screen e chia. And so OP ebe so selfie ring lights out do phone bishim a OP wallpapers and a bema selfie ring lights OP ewo Kumasi Adum first floor Nana Kwesi Agyeman building name Tafo GNTC building first floor and a chronom or barrier on the market and edian mhwe so open wholesale and answer retail any OP any nsawo so free OP our 0540 353750
the mama kwa baba gentleman dental clinic yedwumadi ayedi ne say yebesiesie wo sen na yabo wo sen ho ban ama wo num enso ate anase wo sen animonyam so afa ne ntoma pa efi wo fixed one no anase a ye ta frɛ no permanent one no eno nso so yesi a untimi entu bi eno ene ye frɛ no PFM bridge anase PFM crown afei ye san eye cleaning services oba ye profession mu na ye frɛ no scaling and polishing se ebia enema bi ahyehyehye esen mu se bi wo kasa etimi mapampan ene ade ebagu na no oba gentleman dental ye ni nyina bi ewo ho gentleman dental clinic ye wo Koforidua Central Police Station and Chenwa. And I would do enkran so ye wonungwa and atomic down domekwa benya runabout on so and I would do takwa the pipe no traffic light na ewo pipe no ye ne OGN bank na na the same premises and a kachiman so ye wo magazine market kwan so wa anase opposite AY Ahmed and I would do Kumasi Abrepo Junction total filling station wa traffic light na anihwe G runabout no wo free total filling station na ya bron sign na edi ho ye adwuma free eda joada kopem eda memeda with me afreya homa no it was 055 913 9582
ye defufro krabetum eye high sense hero promo ye krado na ya hobua na konya na bedewa ma TV sound system mobile phone ye titi so say who she hero 24 no high sense TV so 4K definition papebi yes also QLED and a mini LED TVs inches bia upebia everything 32 akosi 100 she shom na you there with the high sense TV asha hero 24 asa uti stadium ho any down sound no emo ye clear na ukra high sense mobile phone be bia with me she everything tent ever 15 June ade afuo na ya sa tiswo eye high sense hero promo high sense hero promo e koso wo high sense showroom bia enti ko ho na kwa jiwo die high sense everyday prices for everyday people yeah ko
Wo yemre na fe yento aso ye ba fie nsem no dɔso ye ba behwem na ye hu sɛ Ghana Premier League anioma esiko ye na Kulun Ghana Limited ye China for omo helps no bina ene ha manage se nuane hini wa bra nya meka sɛ amuni nuane hini kyese nuaba na momfa ne hini no ene ha man inside ade no em sɛ China for no do mu di so pa because still omo da so ene ha man ye adwuma enti ye wo dread fan sɛ hunchu capsules ye adwuma wo ye bema na obeso ball prostate and by abomodian say obebo aye dread fan say hunchu capsules no bubobi ebe boa ma Johnson rough for fano Johnson awote yaw e bemem ene Johnson ya ni nyina no eno enso ebe jamo mo Johnson we na wo kan wa de dia share o box mu kwa na esenso so gum ni nyina no eno enso eto ebetwa na mom se ban se personal ye bema watenka sem wo form bema wuntimi nyina na so ye odie na ye premature ejaculation wo low sperm count bema aye slow erection anawa a dread friend said Mr. Q and a bebwao a boss our battle song success hu ye esansa de ba kwa ha dwene say bema wo chese on ne yere hye wo mpem no bayi wa wuntimi nye ho wa wuntimi ndane bema wo de ne ye chese sunku na chese agish and wish ana otimi kan ye basa na wo te ye bema no short enso esuntimi so pedrona ye fan araba basin tablet na emwo menstrual pains ebe menstrual disorders ni nyina no ase enso ebetu ama wo nsem aye simple and so amount baby to drobia kwa so pe eye Kulun Ghana Limited omunu panibi 0244 275429 0206 271016 Boris B's chicken akoko na ana open kwade Boris B ediano aye halal fa bi aduane for soma ho momo ye nuane e wo fie se bia ye aduane ton aye fast food for no ana simple restaurant and a chop bar mon so atesa mo je all this aye amanfo nuane momo e wo program na se nyina no aye Boris B full chicken obenya chicken thigh chicken wings o pegiza dana se bia akoko no part bia na onso pe na de aye wo aduane na se stew bia no obekọ Boris B nchen wa akwajo de no enso edi efri opoku training ewa dum osan waswase market on afi Bantama High Street in Morning Presby asori no enso edi enimhwe 0544 4453 Boris B and so ebejo so obeso tu kwan ekwama no ne kwaye adwuma anase school ni obeso nya scholarship betoa usuku so ewa mano ne empomo so amobesa mkona we nurse ni anase we midwife obeso kotoa so ema awo biaju sika gu botoma express group and so ene beboa express group say wo meju visa amount on be your ticket ni nyina kama amount na fe bia wo kwa bedane de aka ni nyina no eno so abawa kwa mu say Canada, US, UK, Australia, New Zealand, and after Germany, no, woman and a drobeko kumasia, woman asaf labor run about to be who among crying. Kaneshi first light and after takrade for a market circle on map and ye raquine 0555550067 and a 0249 0249 000448 now on the express group and penfono and so and kasa luta se bibia ikudie
o fancy nyame adom aya o kai hia bia na
ade hia
ush tobo
mo matodo no mu dia dance se first na yere kan ush ze o majai
ma mura no kofo
and no create too short so and it too short so ade ya pa na se be ma yere no ho ye na be ya tobo na ade
no pia obo no pia obo
na you afi
enye
untimi anka bai
ade ndie ye ni brani abi
omo kan wan to untimi spell ya mentro wano
right me mfa nsam awdo nto so emfa mamo ewo afise mu na nsempi ene abo ne beda ye besanim ne nyina se Ghana Premier League no nyame adom season atima bana wieye na nsam epiepie mu awie bramu de na ensempi babi ani jaba babi eti oman Ghana anim no na babi so de omugu oman ye football no anim ase centers bay ne nsempi ene sisi e no nsempi na de ebro na ena Ricardo Varas waha menene be kon pepa ebiso kopie mo sama boy okoya okogina mu ema de na hodo obotimi se waye bema mu diasa na furu nyina huruhuru se den na na mu odu okwai obas ne botto no so mu ayedu ne nyina no yebedi ho nkomo e wo ha na bia so atima ye fine na yen hyansam na se Ghana league no and a Black Stars head coach ye friend Otto Addo elebzo Otto Addo say coachito Ghana ye league no say so na head coach odiai and abeka edia fie league no ntensama oni Bolare e share no odi tudwa.
Yeah, I think there's something happening now. So it's also a sign for good work. Because I don't know if they have the same budget as Haas or Kotga at this one. I don't know. I'm not into that. But it looks like there's a lot of good work being done outside of Accra or outside of Kumasi, and it's really interesting for me to see what are they doing, how do they prepare, who are the coaches to have talks that can give you some information about players, about how they play, about the character, about their setup, and will be really interesting to get deeper into these conversations.
Wose afenu abaji so nya bre na owuram na enkonkoye enkan Kumase nkwa wose various league centers no okono ni coaches ni hia no otwe kwan omofa so a omo prepare before league games out do any players no esu didi nkomo ansa no betimi awuram aka Ghana league mu nsampa wetima kan ye wie na bisa se eba sadia local players no selection ekwa be no be fa so omo akwanya e Black Stars proper no mu ana.
No, I can't, because I have to. No, at the end, it's about quality.
Why? Okay.
So I will look at the local league, I will look at Europe, at players, and then at the end, we will see. But for me, we shouldn't always divide, like this is a local league, this is a European players or whatever. For me, the Ghanaian players and the best will play. For me, it doesn't matter where you come from, where you play. If you're good, you're good.
Coachito enwa no wase ono ne time so de de onima ye player we Ghana ni onim so bo local ana so bo amonone ni nyina ne se opeomo omunim bo e no be select wo mo etietia and a former Black Stars head coach was a captain by Black Stars maybe atwam opanyere CK Akono ono so ye ni dinko le busa opanyini Kudus Mohammed Jensam ana abeka e dia fa no ho. Yeshana ya de normal beguguna kwamni ahwe normal pini de amam yenwram na yenhwe ye local clubs no so far season abrawie na brante bako a ye fer Augustine Okra okopiem kosi aka o Tanzania Edmund Young Africans na okọ Yanga no report eba no se mutually omo alternative contract no ni nyina no se nanka team no mpanyimfo peso otena na Yanga coach ne se won kan plans ho de metin se be chem United Boboko no atabri tima ye fa ne Yanga setabrinwa edoma kopem of FIFA ni nyina ne se omo beto abrante a ye fa no August Okra be chem United for no omo kan bon kosi $120,000 and a Yanga for $20,000 serbi omo sabeka ITC ampa omo saka $100,000 aka no omo bo be chem United for omo ka Yanga mpeso betua enam so ma be chem United atam Yanga team no akwa o FIFA Diamete and say Augustine Okra was a club the leadership no a promising so no kra no ne signing on fees bi ni sika bi oso mutua ne salaries no omuntua ni nyina ma no omde ne ka ono so no promising a hye ne debi so mutua omantua obetabru om setabrinwa e de akwa o FIFA no akwa gini sika me no ka say the Augustine Okra was sign abagan han contract no omo terminate eno edieba ya dema no say we abrante bi say e Hafiz Konkonia obudi bi adi no eno mo say di bi so adi Augustine Okra di Yanga fo no sa no mo te na yenwura mo Asante Kotoko administratively opayin ba kwa for the last 4 years wa bodwuma papa a obi abon din abona baso ye friend Emmanuel Newton Dasbury na oruan after 4 years no wade ne som no abana wie wa Asante Kotoko ena no wade krata 10
tenten ababonta no pamiki enya adaje ekan krata ne demayo ni nyina no se oda asantuma oda opemso ase ni nyina wakwanya wadema no se asantuma japade ni biaye kotokomra na omra emesom obai no so obeye adwuma akwanya onya kwade komanhia na de na ni gie na ni so esebre no so ya obekono asantuma rena na etim ehira no ewo som kra waba be som de ma asantuma kwana wokwa no san kose se de okwa bia no asantuma na nanom ne asantuma nsamanfo eni na kire bibia no enye kama emfamantine ni age a ono so eda kotokobo boku na se eda mpanyimfo odu ase eda Ghana manyina asese okakopiem okaf okakwadwum okaf adwum okwan no CAF professional football manager nesa club license na adwuma en wokakodie ono ye obi abanim die pafa club license no wa wonim die pa okokaf nse ne sikasamba kama yie dolesem kotokode no na wosoro pa be se besa kosoro papa ama bia so ya fine enu ye die ba mamoni tew emfa Ghana Premier League my day 34 resource no memfam emfa mamo resource todwa nano ewo Ghana ha abre last round of league games eba na wie no say ana me pacho esiko e shadi ayaya na odi atoso amamna ya bia na ya hwere bia ya kam se nano na pe Ghana ba bia ho depa na eye summer boy na ho ene ye dema ho ya kono eba bia kama shadi are na ye hwe na ye de betro so na bibia ye kama na mpacho nye ready ama ye nwram na de ye nwram o summer text aso ye na ye hwe so me the league champions omo ene okay results no enie uramo Legon Cities any Gold Stars ebo eye 1-1 Sasuna be Champ United etoma phobia game we do na bi yenya heart attack so phobia ko wini eye 3-2 enu acha Sante Kotoko echi bofa kwata no ebo mo 3-1 Sasuna Urama nese Urama nso atreman eso chi Nations born 1-0 enu achi medema etra fiema Karela United ekobon 1-0 Sasuna Urama daw Dreams FC eche Diana bon 2-1 enu achi no Urama Brekum Chelsea and Heart of Lions ebo 2-2 obe nyabotrawa videos na wode ba no edu bi na samobodu kontokwa edu bi na referee je offside Golden City na no nsem PCC Olympics ni Red Tamale United game ni de antimi amaso de a Red Tamale United for anya team de bebo enti game no de 3 points no any 3 goal my great Olympics as woli day antimi amfa babia na ni jeni nyina wo no won Central Sports Arena Samatex omne Accra Lions and share banawe na Samatex a 2-0 mami league table no na ya league ni banawe no table no send akwa Samatex 1996 and a G League no 34 games onya 61 points and Accra Lions toss me no onya 51 points Samatex at the 10 points and a G League no and watch Brekum Chelsea 51 and Inswatraman toss 9 ono so enya 50 points Adriana enya 50 points etosu no Asante Kotoko tosu nsia onya 49 points Nations FC etosu nson onya 49 points Mediama tosu ngotwe ono so enya 49 Dreams etosu eye enkono ono enya 48 Bechem United etosu 2 onya 48 Gold Stars etosu baako onya 47 points Karela etosu dumienu onya 46 points Legon Cities etosu edumiensa enya 45 points edunai eye phobia omo etoso edunai enya 45 points Lions Pando out of Lions etoso dunsia enya eye 45 points omo so anketego no omo ma mitawi abete no omo jere koye no great Olympics omo we bye omo ko Sasha bofo kwata no omo so ekọ ena Real Tamale United omo so ekọ nti teams mensa omo ekọ relegation eso eno no ehun ensa no na top scorers no wa na wa mama Steven Amankona oni dia no eyemienu si row enye si row bia ni dia ne si row ono ena Ghana ye league season no eba na wie no otimi nya eye goalking ema bibia ye fine awhwe goals a wo sheye 19 goals ma bibia eye fine that's normal edena kwam kama eno ede ema na wura mo samatesa ho ena coronation match no a team pass so ye kan wo as the champions of Ghana Premier League season no na wura ma wo game ni ba na wie no Evans Owusu that's Evans Owusu Capito Kasafa omu winning league no ho yenten sama Evans Osei Capito to dwa for winning the league.
The mechanic say there should have match them for Nyankopon na domine ne humo bro na ya be do ase because any players for nyina na betimi age Ghana Premier League and to menya this opportunity and my first season I'm joining Samates na Nyankopon say no one nyam with big trophy say like me ka say nyame ya pa feeling it say feeling it different because na me experience how we Ghana Premier League get here because the mental life no with you my brother the mental life no this is a dream you know born say at least obeko professional crowd at least you have to make your name in Ghana League so that you can crowd na akoye edin ato ama
enu yan seven no na Ricardo Machoma no obusa Osei Capito say before the season na mo target no say na na sitie
match after match that's what I the start the season no ya nka say ye target say ye call ye show the target say for match be after match be benye bia no we have to go all out and get our 3 points nanti Nyankopon adoma ye for match after match na ye team we need the trophy no
and you somebody to do we and you call Baba Musa so and you say Baba match league no Baba Musa kabi be for league na Samates match no kabi fa unchre
na mendan dweno ho the America I am one I like I'm surprised me name says like me Kofi Ba me bedu baby abeso meto match Ghana Premier League na mendan because enye easy my Premier League na check ka enye easy me ka 2021 me Liberty me na me Liberty congregation me for ko be for amfa and I'm Samates last season ya me adu na afi me na me che na metumi de Samates age league da me hu dia menka dia maka sa
asida Kofi on sa to hallelujah now to yebe himo ama manyina unu sa league ji eya de papa adaya or the Liberty for relegation entine wabeji liga na say ye pa enu ye de na ye free players na mama fans no Samates fans before the game mami omo kakra ope bia supporters o mani chipa Samates fans before the game yenti on some of the tuja
ma fadi kra so timo se mani age abro so na nka menya kra nka medai meeting green but me ntimi fa nkwa adwuma ntina ese me ye green ntina de Samates ama ye ni age pa because almost second time ni e no ma league ntia ni je ni doso ntia we football ye we de ba mbaba wa ha na afi no ani tia stage na ya mount ho ne atia si so na ya kwaye de aka no meka se menya sure se na omunim so omobeje league no this time omo ye rem no time I free division 1 na ye ba premier say na omo ka say omo pay respectable position and pass ye place fine this time there I'm not sure say na but ye started na say the training sequence ya that structure and pass so ye dey afa nti omo ya dey penny for in fact omo bo modern as support boys my boys so akonkodem asisi ani monyama ye nyina ye nya wa he aka ye nyina ona ma o Samates ni nyina e bi count nti ene mama na emrante na ya de mama eni age pa
na mami nti akatama we so kakra
enye bete o wagina ni mo for be how many hours no be 20 hours enye bete o na den na wogina ba bi na se wo be he ona wo be tues ka wa be he ball na se wunya kwan wura na Kofi na still abto wura be he ball no bi on say team na nka se eda ya kuma so wa ja se nti no ye fili team nti da was here for to ba be he me ya kuma to eyem na feeling it saying say yes Samates a Ghana Premier League o feel saying oh me my happy pa e me de ankasa enye se bia me kasa se bia me kasa di agro mani ati ankasa na den na ogidi say league ya Samates agi e be ya ma
my hwe after the game no so no fans in sema on the tuja way before the game after the game Samates fans no yenti nsem so omo keka ni bi no game no ba na wi no hwe nipa na abose na eno chimame Samates fans no Samates shop Ricardo Ramna minum ye ni nkomo momma me wo Samates shop ho no ana de na ekoso sa no
Luda we no ye on t-shirt na sha katani no no o mo ton na o me di kan ye biba Saturday no Saturday no Emma na amanfo adi kan to amanasa
o ma place orders
Emma na o ma di kan to amanasa nti o be to ma ne saaye no na amanfo ba so be twa mu di nipa ba ku gina na no watimi atua 20 pieces 15 pieces 10 pieces
ba ku boy saying
ba ku boy was 60 Ghana cedis oh gina na no watua nti we no ye time wa bas ne de the other set ne baaye no to bio ho bia no bia to amanfo omudi ne ya twora da omakoji na efo mum so omuntwom bi nanso ba omu enso ba baji ndi no he store ho ade a na ezenye easy a lot of
so to say the other clubs no mega store no nti FC Saks official store
yes
a open ho wa bia to bia
ye free otena ko no ye ni nipa na no head
one
ye don dey so be ba to aso
okay
but we need a time an omko to champions ne t-shirt ni bi di ahye no e na hunu wo ho no ndi no sa pepe ne sitie
my share mami place no so arrival for the dinner mami place na Ricardo mom nkomo kakra fans no Chris Samates team no league say na clubs ni nyina ya ke league no ko yipa hwe mami place na o ma arrival o mo ba for dinner no ha hwe o de show dressing no hwe Samates place no o mu mood ankasa Ricardo chechire mu ka bibi kire ye
we no on
ya wo Canada ko ye o ti kansam kire
na me ko ho Saturday no Saturday no ye interviews I hold many players no ni o one on mo clubhouse one
okay
ho na hu say o me center de we because me coin no
wow
shirt no nya shirt e be ka cho say bia wo player bia ko to de bra
no there be
club ya ba be suo size no ni ni the amount o tie ne ka ho ni mbo no ma obi aba amount and no trousers no bibia no was skated for any de bre wo mu Saturday na hu zo me chendi mi kaze mo badi na no na me ma me ko ta no ho na me hwe sede no ma no enzo vesi fa kontu bia wa show white shirt
after the game and
after the game ya bo game na wie e was some of the clubhouse wo big players are o kwa mpanimfo ba na ese players ma bo adwuma se dia ese se ye de mo ko ho eni akwa akwaje ho amomo enzo eba obia si fa na ho kama o colors ni the way no ma no enzo si kwanti
Dr. Sencheni coach Amadou de no ka de na na omo so hia wo de na na so mo ya de bi ma mi se omo ye no vibes dey very positive
chia players ni na obae no obechia obia play wa matter was Samates enzo success to no obechia obia ho no duru coach Amadou de no so no he handshake no anyhow I know see no enzo exchange your own 7 arguments na wa feel say coach na man atimi age e Ghana Premier
we friend mayini low machine high
ha pepe
on Jessica kese bia o
wana Philippa because ono mu din koma enye say bia omo betwa ntro a kire o say omo age league ndo meka tinjanim say be league no omo si omo plan nduwe no abantem de amo but still omo continue to make sure say sanom de agu akom na no enso ya de no enso etime godino
na area no pa bi omo ya tena na ha
aya clubhouse o Samates company no clubhouse wo
ya to afa fence
ya to afa ho na we no kwa unkura ukoda unra mo dinna we no
antinye so obi a scale wo
omo ni kwa so mo was waiting for Stone Boy was
aduna mo nche ho
me
ba cho fa Stone Boy de ka wo di nkomo na fa Stone Boy de so maye
ukoda o ma
Wabia Stone Boy ni Samates management ni board no.
Unu ko da o ma ho.
Na Stone Boy helicopter na dey Stone Boy bar Samra boy.
Helicopter na sa ne ko ye.
Military helicopter.
Enu na de ne ko ye.
Stone Boy ni
no. Stone Boy ni. Oni mpanifo shi akratifo.
Abadin say.
Ska wo mu botom so be sheki ha kakra. Ansa na ko bo won stage ne so. Oba ha for bebe 20 minutes.
Aso mama o ka tete no say bia jam okro nu a muro mo no ba operator abontin go
small boys no ko share o be sheki ha ma play what's the play no mo ma we na sibi do be sheki ha de mo and I say o ne mpanifo ne den e chia Stone Boy nzu no mo enzo e di nche no ba ho tun ze na ni die ho ha na bibia ho bi
as for the helicopter
o pani
and a fly no
Stone Boy buy na so obi na e ba ni pra konti ka asem no ke kan wo soro na open person o chere nse yes me to fly o make na fly but what can am better be connections connection nya there no time stone boy
ade stone boy what can why one shall do be see nya no akire no fa so be
ko da no aka so wa ba ha bo o so buy no matumi asesa to the masadi maye crowd
no mama summer boy crowd no
the we are sit here
police station runabout
but
am tata ma yefufu
crowd ni nie
am tata ma choba ne nche wona
Sompa Sports.
Asa Summer boy a dead Saturday see am for beer the big boy. Post one higher papa.
Ricardo send na job boys
feeling it there Luther make him hacker say feeling we are feeling na omuma ye hu say aba na omo mfa ni agro enya sama boyfo no nko a o
stombo na di asasa
enizo
me kai Shadrack me sound Mr. Shadrack who sound Apostle hey papa Barista fena genam komu ba o Barista fena genam komu ba
Obapa Christi
okay
eso kobi enti mampa nyimfo no ne empanyimfo no eso my Obapa Christi so de ne kakra my Obapa Christi ayo obianya no so ne de Obapa Christi so okay now fancy me sorry nemo Ricardo tama jumadi ni bana wie na fans
sa crowd na obehu se nipa
fans ni ko
omoko no onim enye sama boyfo no kwa na bo ye frɛ kro bi ye woman no good
ese manye
woman no good nipa free ho bae yesi ba be de sahi be kwai rom enso wo enche dade so sa ehwie mu bogo so yesi mumuni
dwaboso no
omuni na sankra gwa obi a ya po ayeko na sa me na po unya ka anko
ti se mo ye omo de ka bai na omo tiam fro anu antena ka na tujawa
sa ka ne bai a this a twen bebe 2-3 hours na watimi atu unya ba bi mfa wo na nsi o
Stone boy batan unko
Stone boy batan no u free hot sa areas one ba on spending no bebe 30 to 40 cedis
obeba
na de beba but when you say Stone boy batan was ka ye tua akwa na ye too much aha ye ntua hwe obi antua hwe o entie na ye mfa nko som to obia na ne okọ de a baby girl Stone boy performance na say ope eye Sama boy Kadibi ni sama boy
baby girls be
to ya ba pa wo ba so mo so be perform yo eye bibia nyaizo nti sama boy weekends we die ya dia na je
na chimu ya ba bia de sama boy nkomo
sama boy nkomo de dos
ya de sama boy nkomo
sama boy nkomo part 1 and 2
we de be kwa kwesi be part 9 and fancy me konebo mama fa birthday ma Shelly Fosia yama happy birthday nyami shapa eye mi ankasa me bra director Job Lotto agent awo macro won kani ni Shelly Fosia we ye nurse ni ewo Tafo government hospital nyami shapa na hwe me brother ne mo friend nyina mame Eraden County fancy
okay
yes
wo era salute an Ricardo Vras na Vras our Samurai boy weekend etwa mu ya wo amumi hwem kakra na afa yemra me fa course no Mike ne Apostle na afa Meza yes
I'm saying Nigeria, the summer boy, the Pompey.
Koyan Cabaret time is himself.
I be 7 young. I was to now who line written or TV drop.
I wasn't to see a crowd how much better if 1 week ago.
Not TV drop, no.
Because sound way dear.
I can't in Crab, could be a mammy.
But if it was I knew where by a Shiska. Tiston Bobatana sound way by a Shiska.
I may catch you. I must to buy a lot of war. Obia could shame a baby, I would be at Trevilla war. But Trim, come and explain yourself.
But summer boy for my idea.
Oh yes, if you ever been in the town,
my idea,
you understand the kind of project on my and you underestimate on team in your more. It's not by fluke, well planned, well structured. You share how on performance so Africa. And the Ombi City at the Tom, but I think it's a place to be. Ankasa Kronums almost out nipa. The moment they meet you, come be fast so Jewatum. Charlie, it's a nice town. It's a nice town. And almost Ashebo Ankasa. It's a nice town, and I'm really impressed with Omujumedi Omodi Abwamani Ometimi. You see, can they have a better normal discussion saying that we should be doing Summer Boy throughout the whole weekend? I said the Okakosi partner.
Yeah.
But we are here talking about Summer Boy. You need Sanso baby Fufro in terms of Ghana Premier League. The image ending Fata. Fancy. Someone called me Enra around by 4 p.m. Or an executive member of a top corporate entity Ukrumwa.
Okay.
Now, you didn't come on nani pare trying to ask, oh, and a man who show no man be showing so your holiday be banya me adumene. I'm not say dear to Ghana Premier League, no. I'm so Chairman, I said Ghana Premier League, the results are muhu and one muhu. I'm not say they wanted to come and sponsor the Premier League at some point in time. Yes. Now, the more train omo kakra ni ne say. Omo dwumade no omo di no. Omo ahwe ne ye na obi kobo match of convenience kwa na omo nim ho hwe a. Ye de be fra omo. Aka che omo say, "We mu nim ho bi." Ana omo hyehyɛ no omo twetwe scammer players no. Ana players na bebo boss ha. Ana omo so di bi akwakoye dey. Akotwa bet.
Yes, another betting company.
Yes, pesa de no kura. Pesa di no kura. Already no safa edidi atem. Say Ghana Premier League na nkasa na ayebo no kana sa Brofo League na ayebo no ebi abu omo de omo uploadi games ni bi no. Ebi tag omo say omo ko twe scam basafo na omo ya hye basafo and ye dey. So imagine say they have nothing to do with maybe the results and whatever decision the referee takes. But fancy about ko wi ase no. Near the omo be kan ho bi say mo kra mo kan ho bi na sa asem we dey AC. You see? Bet Power, they were very careful in terms of the Ghana Premier League. Because not it got to a point in time where the locker room bonus was even a discussion. At the demand for no say locker room bonus is not with them players. No, and no can be them players. They be no class. So mutimi influence your ma. Or mutimi yebi. Emalik. But meanwhile, Bet Power crana matches ni bo okra Mike. They were not uploading it on their site. Nipa kwa kakra bi na abom wato baabi ana ebi mu di omuduma ana ebi mu acting weirdly ebi mu toto omunema bi ana di anim guase ka Ghana Premier League no adan na wose yesa mama ho da hododo adan why should it be this way intina ye kromo ase no when was the last time I won the Ghana Premier League go kina ko perform outside the country? If the foundations are weak, the system will expose you.
The fundamentals.
And you're weaker, the system will expose you. Omre. Ebegu anymore se poto. Ye G5 goals for Hama man for ye G6 goals for Hama man for. After you took 2 crore ntimi jebi. Adey. No man air the integrity around the league, you know. I believe the GFA and its integrity department know the FA have a lot of work to do. Asema Yeke, the FA president might not know nothing about it. Someone might not know nothing about it, but be interested in the thing, baby. Even club owners might not even know about it at some point in time. But be interested in the baby. Obi have an influence until we have a clear path. See, they best sanitize the system. Ama the integrity of the league, no. Yet no. Fancy. We need to save the integrity of the league.
Now, some men sure say we first season are they to see happen like over the years.
We need to save.
Bekabe 3 matches and maybe season at the Biabet years as a guap and
Fancy. It might be a coincidence. What did I mention? I said no. Me met my analysis based on this fact. House of folk be based on this statistics.
Now bem.
It's me baby my Barcelona and Real Madrid. I didn't know me catch him so where the akumia why are you? Ghana someone feels to say it's a fixed match. The integrity of the league.
Mike.
Fancy. First off, no Ghanaian sector can boast of integrity. Me repeat you. Ghana krona a woman. Not even the clergy, religious for them. None of them can boast of integrity. And here back, first one.
There will be a
time in here, so we might.
We queen in a baby problem.
2. A lot of us Ghanaians are hypocrites. Yeah, nyachum. And then the baby no. 3. There are a lot of amateur club administrators. Juma no more yeno, omonti asie. And also can be a dear baby no. 4. Football is never a clean sport. Ball. Say about Ghana. About Bangladesh. About Saudi Arabia. It is not a clean sport. Bibia sika dimu kaino. Bibia sika ye heavily involved. It's not clean. I'm telling you for a fact. Bibia sika edimuntintimano. It is not clean. Especially when there needs to be a competitive advantage. Se baku nya emfaswa sen baku ana baku bedi baku so kan. Unya ne pepe pesa. You see, I started with no integrity. Ghana, everywhere is corrupt. And everywhere is messy. And the open juma obetia. School cry etia. Asori university scholarship etia. Good. So if we make it a football problem, we cannot solve it. It is a Ghanaian problem. Mekabion. A Ghanaian problem. Now the average Ghanaian is morally corrupt. Or ya sorry elder, but obe person or nigga on a beda. And son of woman juma kwan. Or ye penny wo fie. Obe jisika. On one offer se cry na you crown fee. Obe to watch ni baby. So it is the Ghanaian problem. Now possible can issue be wa. So mo call some boy na nkoda ne how o ma dress anadwo o ma pie. We have a big issue. Yesu as Ghanaians, Ghana for no. Ye wo problem kese pass ya ma ye ni anko ho a o mind na bebo. Mema mo nya no football nko na football for no mo no ye Ghana for. O mo ni free baby no mo de buy. So why say wano why gidi why agrewo we so unya don sabe wo football official ba ko no. Before you do that, ask yourself, am I different from that person? 2. I mentioned hypocrisy. Good. Every year it becomes a perennial discussion. Ebono clubs no mo. We had somebody from Sompa Sunyane no mo studio discuss say enso atreman fanche bofo because I was a bofo colleague in him. House of folk onu ye bidia taboo. Enya buno nchire apema ankedua na wanji league. I hate hypocrisy. Enya buno echene apema anka Chelsea wanji league. The same corrupt league. I fixing games, it elected Amankona as a top scorer. True or false? Matches ni boni and predicted Amankona be 2 goals. Good.
Sompa
okay. A quote ya we are a problem. The hypocrisy, double standardness. Yendi no kre emfa maye ho. Into within the whole football bracket in the crown. The one benefiting keeps quiet. And the say house for no, they are heavily defending. A quote you almost see they'll come out. They are like this. Ochinana dane. It becomes different. And that hypocrisy is what has led us to where we are Today I'll just explain the causes.
Because we could know because we no time because most be the message about say I don't know say about waste the way do you see and say waste.
No.
Yes, about waste time or Ghana league and when I'm saying no any waste
time in you don't generalize it. Some artists are there or more.
I've also they can't come on because relegation.
You don't. You see. Ye be free.
League and them money baby
World Cup. World Cup is the highest of football. There was a fixed match. The entire bomb matches at the same time. And no. You will definitely have issues in every sector, including football. A scene also and the improvement ever. If challenges don't show up.
2002 company bena Bas na FIFA World Cup music.
Yeah. World Cup.
Korea. South Korea. How was their performance at the World Cup?
They almost semi-finals. And almost Robbie teams are more.
Okay. What's that? This game you must understand.
And see, Yankasa World Cup near Basa. They tackle issues.
Okay.
We generalize it and we rubbish everything. We don't tackle issues.
Mate, madam, say, Mammy from a course on a yen shed ya can fee. Yen sorry, so week women and a Ghana Premier League fallout. I want some talk by a bank Cassie Bilbo so Kalu, Kuman said Joso, Fijase Quino so, Bonfa Hospital Junction, Fritobe. And then in Casa, dire rough over Dawson, and some way do a chain, some good to a crowd. Say, Takas TV or YouTube, I 0244 484747. No, and Casa 0551931931 0548931931. Yefa course no kakra baby it's me sorry. So hello, caller. Hello. Hello, Kuala.
Yes, I'm
opening it you.
What do you want about what do you Robert? I'm going to see to that I put that into the I found the country and said, was a cousin for Camilla Adam. Put it getting, there's another to bump it. Rita Pudiana, also I have to put Simino. On your Rita Panetta, and then pay for about the Tubano. On my Tanamuka Press, Papa,
Matthew, say hello, Kuala. Oh, once me and I'll see him far for hello, call. Hello,
Fancy.
Yes, sir.
Hello, dear.
Yamiadum, yet you.
Fancy, patrol and this is Ashtown.
Oh, patrol long time, yet you.
Fancy, Fancy. You're not such a class at all. The day of the house of Fuku. On the third million, but on the third million, there's supported me and just a player, and the team for me. Maybe I need a G trophy. The whole red team protected out of foot. That's a past 3 years to me. Relegation in Rima did ya. It can't be so winning in a big. So the business is not cannot. And I'm going running to say, I don't think so. Not the business in the calling. It's not supported as the thing and say. One part perform many and play on which my year to Mama has a foot. And yet I can't be more, and no other team more, and no way more. But I never saw. They are supporters, you know. We are going to last minute by a bubble. That has supporters. I come edit him. All because of say hard no relegation.
Okay.
Hard not get already should man relegation. Relegation am relegation.
Mate, yada say pato, yada say from bra. Hello. Hello, Kuala. Oh. Lie. Hello, Kuala.
Hello, Sport God.
Yes, sir.
I'm in town with your phone with team for you now.
Yes, you.
So far, you'll be transferring a minute back. The word bank. Sport God, yeah, has to cook fans. Yeah, I say, Mammy, I will give you no quiet grand pass by a day. Yeah, said in big for boy, continental matters. Maybe Musu Sank, a local education in Yamiadum. Young coffee, the book being for Nabaso. But the best from my fans say, Papa, and no, my papa go from today and go by Yaduma. That is the league in young cobbler today as we are playing. Sport God only.
Matilda say, hello, caller.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. No, yeah, from Soccer Free.
Yeah, I'm doing it from home, but I'm free. Don't
It's you.
Never can say, Sunday, you know, little who you know. Make a member the pass as a house in the young, a member the power, but you never dinner, which is for the Dubois more came. If you send a some matters for no, or which more than a Lydia, or mother started to see a Jumarini, But I thought the beautiful no more than a seminar. Now, I'm friend. Other class managers in the Nakatama managers, no. A bunch of club managers not there. I live in a come. I have already matters about one cannot be answering the interesting way.
Hello, caller. Hello. Whoa. I'm saying we're free, so I'll find more free. Best of my brain out soon. I will say my common news so I prepare now. I'm about to shark real quick. The kind I feel from Mosky, Austria say happy birthday, El Kwama, Mame. I could say, oh, free a dance, a crew foam, our bossy, a man, chimney, and Nedia, oh, cry. I'm a summon a hole, and I say, oh, Mammy, I could say, from a bar. I feel from Mosky, I say, young country, Senyame, and Tony Super, and Wusuna, or Mount Quatintia, one doom now. Ekoso found pipe bo eternity into Mosky Emma Mini. I say happy birthday to Taki. Taki and I order from Shadrach and I say or show a year happy birthday to Taki. Baby I will be an birthday from Shadrach Eko Eddie Amau. A special birthday going out to Abena Esinam. Oh Joso Kwamo Kaitri Obi our Sompa TV Hana say a year Mary Esinam and I would die. Yeah, show happy birthday na Nyamenya Wakuma Swadi Emam. Happy birthday to Nobo Nutifafa, our University of Ghana Business School, MBA class. Our now for new course mate no Omunina say Nutifafa Nobo and our Danti, never show a year our Dapana, young country say Yame and Yawakuma Swadi and so from our last but not the least, a year to Christensen, Kofi Mensa Ishon, and our birthday from Papa as a Christensen, and our day Nepa, and I almost say and so Diamas, and you never penny Panabusiano. Enya was so emphasis on tea.